Hello, I'm Bethany from Bethany Wellness. Join me for this yoga snack for moms. Hello, everyone. I'm so glad you could join me today for this brief yoga snack for moms. This class, of course, is geared towards busy moms who just need a quick little break, maybe to recenter, to refocus, to have renewed energy. Of course, if you want to still join us anyway, if you're not in those circumstances, please come. Please come. We welcome it all, and it'll still feel good in your body. Let's begin in child's pose. Connect your hips to your heels. Bring your forehead to rest on the mat, arms stretched overhead. Begin to allow your belly to be soft as you connect with your breath. Your breath draws you into the present moment. It's a guide to stillness, it's a guide to relaxation, and a guide to calm. So just be present with your breath at this time. On each inhale, inviting that presence, the gift of being present, and let go of anything that interferes. Let go of busy thoughts. Let go of doubt. Let go of worry. Just let it all drain out your forehead. And whatever you're dealing with today, whatever brought you to the mat today, just be in that space. Allow it. Invite it rather than fight it. What do you need in your mind, your body, your spirit? First thing that comes to mind, what do you need today? Is it respite? Is it rest? Is it calm? Invite those things in with each breath you take in your yoga snack today. And know that when you allow yourself this brief break, you're honoring your mind, your body, your spirit in a way that's going to help you be a better version of you later, throughout the rest of your day, after you leave your mat. Inhale, rise up, tabletop. Sway your hips gently, so not much of a sway, just a little bit of a sway from side to side. So just waking up the hips, waking up your back. Finding your breath. Breath connects to movement to allow that feeling of flow. And then from here, sway deeply to side. So finding side cat, allowing your hips to come out of that center of gravity and to just feel the movement and to feel maybe some of that resistance. You might notice a little bit of resistance. And spend some time on the side that's more resistant. Spend a little extra time. One more to the right, one more to the left, and come back into center. Go through your own cow-cats. So placing the wrists under your shoulders. Inhale, belly softens down, gaze up. Cow pose. Exhale, tuck and round into cat. Tuck chin to chest, press through your palms, gaze back to thighs, rounding through your spine. Go at your own pace, finding your movement that feels comfortable in your body. Honor your body where it's at today without forcing or judging. One more cow. Exhale, last cat. And come back to center. Bring your right arm out to the side at shoulder height, palm is down. Exhale, thread the needle. Right ear rests as you thread your arm between left wrist and left knee. Hips are lifted high. Choose here if you'd like your left arm softly tucked to your side, or if you'd like to reach the left arm up towards the top of your mat. Or another option would be to take a bind, bending at the elbow, bringing the top of your left hand to the back of your right hip, basically, kind of right on top of the iliac crest. Connecting with breath here, allowing your breath to draw you in to this present moment, letting go of anything that interferes. Couple more breaths. Good. Then slowly bring the left hand under shoulder. Press out of the pose, tabletop. Let's go through more cow-cat breaths in the center. Inhale for cow, belly releases down, gaze up. Exhale, tuck and round for cat. One more cow, one more cat. Come back to table. Left arm reaches out to the side at shoulder height, palm down. Exhale, thread the needle. Left hand connects underneath right wrist and right knee. Thread it through. Choose what you'd like to do with your right arm, tucking it by side or reaching the right arm up towards the top of your mat, or connecting your hand towards the top of your left hip. Taking that bind. So just honor where you're at today. Explore what feels good in your body and what will allow you to maintain a steady breath and to melt towards the mat. Couple more breaths. Then draw your right hand underneath your shoulder, press out of the pose, tabletop. Let's go through some side cats now, swaying the hips from side to side. Good. Come back into center. Exhale, child's pose. Sink hips to heels, bring your forehead to rest down. Let your breath saturate your torso. Let your breath settle into your mind, your body, your spirit, bringing you into stillness, drawing you in to this present moment. Each inhale draws in whatever you need today, whatever brought you to the mat. Each exhale lets go of anything that interferes. Inhale, rise up into table. And slowly sit into the mat with legs stretched out in front of you. Wiggle a little bit side to side. So feel your sits bones connecting underneath you. I like to place my hands behind me in this pose because I tend to get a little lazy. I tend to just kind of turn into a little soft noodle here. So I like to place tripod fingers back behind me. And tripod fingers just means stretched out fingers where basically the pointy part of your fingers or the fingerprint part of your fingers are pressing into the mat. Wrists are straight. Shoulders away from ears. And then from here, if you're doing your tripod fingers, you can even draw shoulder blades back. Keep the legs extended in front of you. Keep the toes active. So this will wake up the backs of your legs, your heels, your calf muscles, the hamstrings. And then take a very gentle forward fold. So using your tripod fingers, press through the fingertips as you hinge from the hips. Good. And slowly release, shake your arms out. Cross your right foot outside of your left thigh and hug your right leg in. Stay lifted tall as you hug the leg in. You can stay right here, or you can take the other variation, exploring if it's comfortable first. Left heel connects to right sits bone. Then connect your right leg outside of that left thigh, your right foot, outside of the left thigh. And then hug the right leg in. So just staying where it feels comfortable in your body, honoring that without judgment, without forcing. Keep the leg hugged in as much as you can. You'll feel a nice stretch through the right glute into the right hip. Exploring areas of tension. Sometimes we have areas of tension we're not even aware of until we start moving through some of these poses. Stay with breath. Breath helps open space. It helps draw you into the present moment and into calm. Good. Then release out of the pose. Shake both legs straight out in front of you. Other side, left leg hugs in. So you're hugging that left leg in. The left foot connects outside of the right thigh, staying lifted tall. Or you can choose the other variation, kind of like a pretzel. It feels like bringing the right heel to the left sits bone and then the left foot outside of your right thigh. Hug in on that left leg. The more you can keep the leg hugged in, the more you'll notice the stretch through the left glutes. How's your breath? If your breath is shallow, you might need to find a more gentle variation of this pose to maintain steady breath. Our breath is our guide here. If your breath is steady, you're good where you're at. Good. Come out of the pose, gently shake the legs. Good. And then come to lying on your back, hug knees in. You can choose here if you'd like to widen the knees a little bit to bring a little space. Point and flex your toes. Go around in circles with your feet. Good. Then release your feet down to the mat. Bring arms to a T. Prepare for spinal twist. If you like a deeper twist, bring your feet closer together. If you like more gentle, have them far apart. Inhale first, then exhale, legs fall to the left. Take your gaze up or to the right. One more steady breath. Inhale, legs to center. Exhale, release your legs to the right. Gaze is up or to the left. Inhale, back to center. Hug legs in one last time. Good. Then release your feet to the mat and let your soles of your feet connect as your knees open up like a book. So this is our butterfly pose, but we're doing this lying down. And you can choose here if this is comfortable, if you'd like to bring the legs closer in towards sits bones or have the feet farther away. Sometimes I like to place my fists right underneath the creases where my legs meet my hips just for a little support. You can bring hands to belly and heart center, one on each. One full breath. Good. Then stretch it out. Reach arms overhead. Stretch your legs out. And then release down for final surrender. The most important part of the yoga practice is the final surrender. So do your best to hang in there for the next minute or two, giving yourself this gift of sealing in the benefits of your yoga practice, the gift of being present here, unplugged from everything else, and just drawing in stillness for your mind, your body, your spirit, trusting that everything is as it should be at this very moment, trusting that you are capable of any challenges that come your way. Allow each inhale to draw you into this moment, melting down into the mat. Let all the muscles in your face relax. Your forehead opens, your eyebrows and eyelids are soft. Your nostrils release, and your mouth and jaw neutral. As you settle into deeper relaxation with each breath, trust that if you are a mom, that you were made to be the mother of your children for a reason. It's no coincidence, it's no mistake that you are the mom of your kids. Rest in that. Rest in knowing that you have all the tools you need within yourself, within your family circle, your friends, just knowing that you are supported by the people around you, knowing that your kids love you and want to just be with you. They want to be with you as their mom. They want you to share your heart with them. Couple more breaths as you settle in a little more. Exhale anything that interferes. And slowly bring movement back in. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Take your time as you roll to one side. Use your arm as a pillow and rest on your side for just a few breaths. I'm a mom of 3 kids, so I know the challenges and the trials that come along with being a parent. I also know the love and the joy and the way that it transforms us as parents to be in that role. So embrace that today. Slowly rise up, coming into a comfortable seated position. Thank you so much. It was my honor to guide you through this yoga snack for moms today. I hope this was a blessing to you and that you feel a little bit recharged. We'll end with Namaste. The teacher in me honors the teacher in you. Namaste. Be well.